$2 million in taxpayer cash. That's how much the Obama administration will spend to provide free legal counsel to young illegal immigrants who have just crossed the border and may be facing deportation. But could this program encourage parents to send more kids across the border? Is it part of the reason we're seeing tens of thousands coming across now? Well, we asked former DOJ whistleblower J. Christian Adams, who joins us live this morning. Christian, thanks for coming on.
Good morning, Tucker.
Tell us how this works. We're paying for lawyers for people who just crossed over illegally. How and why?
Well, how it's supposed to work is these folks are caught and immediately sent back. It's called expedited removal. They aren't entitled to a lawyer under the law. But this is this week's version of Eric Holder's lawlessness, and what he wants to do is not send them back and give them lawyers at taxpayer expense. It is illegal, Tucker, illegal to use federal money to help illegal aliens get lawyers, but that doesn't seem to matter these days. So what Holder wants to do is get these kids lawyers, help them stay in the United States, and frankly, they've already been cut loose inside the United States when the law says they're supposed to be back home in their country today.
There is a crisis right now on our southern border, which, by the way, is not mentioned in the New York Times this morning, I noticed, I haven't just read it, that is getting very little attention, and tens of thousands of illegal aliens, children, dropped off by their parents, mostly from Central America, at our southern border. This is a 100% increase over last year. Clearly, they're coming because they know the Obama administration is not going to enforce immigration law. Is that a fair read, do you think?
It's not only fair, it's what's happening. This is a human tragedy that is being caused by the Obama administration. These children are crossing deserts. They're risking their lives because the Obama administration has sent a signal to Central America and to Mexico that it's open borders time in the United States, that you're not going to be thrown out. So what do parents do? They're setting their kids loose across the desert. They're ending up in detention facilities in the United States, packed in like sardines, and we can blame the Obama administration for this human tragedy. Now, their solution, of course, is just going to be to release all these people into the United States. And so they're undergoing a fundamental transformation of the demographics of America by breaking the laws of America and letting these people in.
Sure, just to import new voters. So that means that if people receive asylum in the United States, and if they can stay, thanks to laws already on the books, that means they can be reunited with their family members who are not currently in the country. So for every person who's let in, this means many more people all of a sudden have a path to entry. Is this correct?
And their children. But, Tucker, they aren't even asking for asylum. That's how lawless this administration has become. They're simply being freed. They're being caught and they're being freed and turned over to family members already in the United States, cousins, uncles, aunts. What's supposed to happen is they're supposed to be loaded up and shipped back from where they came immediately. No lawyers, no court proceedings, no nothing. That's the law today, and that's the law that Eric Holder is totally ignoring.
Among many others. J. Christian Adams, thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Tucker.